Insulin has been a hot button issue across the country for some time, and tonight people gathered in Moorhead to discuss what's happening right now in Minnesota. Valley News Team's Katie Opperly was there, and she joins us with details. Katie?
Mike, tonight's meeting was all about raising awareness for what type 1 diabetics are dealing with on a daily basis. Kim Munson with the organization Type 1 International said there has been a great deal of development and momentum in the state of Minnesota when it comes to providing insulin for those who need it. New legislation has gone into effect, including Kevin's Law, the Pharmacy Benefit Manager Law, and the Drug Transparency Law, addressing issues like pricing and availability. Also, two major Minnesota insurers have put a cap of $25 on insulin. However, Munson says there is still a lot that needs to be done to make sure that everyone can have access to this life-saving drug.
Frankly, because people are dying. People are in crisis in Minnesota. 1 in 4 people we know are rationing insulin, and we need to have an emergency insulin program so people are not rationing. People have a supply of insulin so they can care for themselves.
There are several acts currently being reviewed, including the Alex Smith Emergency Insulin Act, where a short-term supply can be provided to type 1 diabetics in the case of an emergency without payment. This was just one of the ways Munson said she hopes state officials step up to make sure no more lives are lost because they can't obtain insulin. Mike?
Thank you, Katie. There are also several federal initiatives currently sponsored by Senators Tina Smith and Kevin Cramer to help diabetic patients.